Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and we're in Final Fantasy XIV Online, a Realm Reborn, Shadowbringers, and that's a mouthful, I know. We're on the Shadowbringer expansion. Just came out for the people who bought it early. I think it officially comes out on July 2nd for everybody else that buys it after the fact or whatever. But we're here to try to figure out how to become a dancer. So we're in Lominza, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. As you can see, we're right by the big aetheryte crystal, and there's this eager Lominzan here that has a quest for us, and the name of that quest is Shall We Dance? According to what I read, this is where we start the dancer quest. Now you need to be level 60 to get this. With, I think, any job. I don't think it matters if, well, I guess as long as it's a war or a caster, you know what I'm saying, what do they call those? As long as it's not a field one, as long as it's not a crafting one, combat, battle one, there we go, that's the phrasing I'm looking for. Good sir, oh good sir, you can spare a moment? Yes, of course you can. You see, I just witnessed a performance most marvelous, and I simply must tell someone about it. What sort of performance, you ask? Why, none other than a trope of traveling dancers hailing from, oh here we go, Rads at hand across the sea. I dare say their bold, exotically beautiful motions are like nothing our realm has ever seen. Adventurers like you are always on the lookout for stimulating new experiences, are you not? Ah, you simply must witness this spectacular for yourself. Just follow this road toward the convent of dutiful sisters, and you'll run smack dab into the stage they set up in the square. Alright, so it says down here. Alright, we will follow. I always choose the wrong way here. When I'm supposed to go up, I go down, and when I'm supposed to go down, I go up. Looks like I'm good though, hopefully. Yeah, here we go. Rana Migo, I don't know how you say the name. Greetings, traveler! Come to see our little show, have you? On behalf of Troop Falsium, I welcome you. My troop mates are seeing the final preparations even as we speak. Don't wander too far, the curtain will be rising any minute now. It's been quite some time since we brought our art to these shores, or so our fearless leader tells us. I've been practicing day and night ever since we arrived to bring you and your countrymen the performance of a lifetime. Okay, now what? Wait for the show to begin. Why do I have to wait? I don't want to wait. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Destination. Waiting. Yeah, we're waiting for sure. Looks like we weren't the only ones. There was 2 other people there waiting as well. Ah, we get a nice little cutscene. See what this is about. So close and yet so far. For all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our arts to you, yours. Hailing from Rads at hand across the sea, I present the incomparable, transcendent trope falsium. Is it trope or troop? I don't know. I'm gonna say troop because that sounds better. Trope is something totally different, so we'll say troop. Today we have prepared a sumptuous feast for your eyes and ears. Let the soaring melodies and the stirring, striking steps of our dancer reach your hearts and spirit you away to a distant world. Oh, those are some bright clothes. She's even got the things in their hair to go with it. Alright, here we go. What we got? Yes, just so, Rana, betrayed not your trembling heart. Dance your dance till the last, and let them fall under your spell. My apologies, I did not mean to intrude upon your experience. Pray ignore my muttering and enjoy the girl's performance. She trained quite hard for this day, after all. She's a dancer too. What's with that half grin? I don't like it. I must say, you carry yourself with a certain grace, don't you? Ah, but do excuse me, I forget myself. Alright, can you become a dancer yet? Oh, I thought somebody was going to jump down from the cliff or something. That would have been pretty amazing. Alright, what next? What's up, girl? Forgive me for not having properly introduced myself. I am Nashmera, the principal dancer and leader of Troop Falsium. Rana, the girl whose performance you were admiring, is my #1 student and protege. This may seem a bit forward, but pray tell, have you ever harbored aspirations of stepping on stage? Oh man, I clicked the button on accident. Of losing yourself somewhere? Forgive me, I know this is quite sudden, and yet I could not help myself from the first moment I laid eyes on you. I saw, how can I put it? A poise that could only be honed on the field of battle. Yes, there is no doubt in my mind. You would make a fine dancer. I see you are confused, and for good reason. Allow me to explain. There are forms of dance meant merely to grace the stage, and then there is the art of Troop Falsium. We dance the Kriegstands, a dance of war so ancient it is said to predate even the founding of our city. Our dancers train primarily in 2 techniques, each with application both ornamental and martial. For one, we are proficient in tossing, throwing weapons which are most dazzling to the eyes and even more damaging to any unfortunate foes they strike. The second, of course, dancing itself. Perhaps you have already felt it, but it is believed that there are mystical powers to our movement, which can serve to heighten senses, lift spirits, and drive weakness and worry from people's hearts. The people of Eorzea have done well to rebuild this realm in the calamity's wake, yet there are scars that still go unhealed, and the specter of war still looms large over the land. In our art of dance, might serve in some small way to ease worries and fears and offer succor to the heart of Eorzeans. Far and wide, nothing would bring our humble troop greater honor, and so did I decide to lead Troop Falsium on a tour of this realm. There is, however, a bit of a rub. We have come with only 2 dancers, Rana and myself, and I am still nursing an injury I suffered on the voyage over. My protege is a talented one, but I can hardly ask her to bear the burden of tour alone, and so I felt compelled to reach out to you. I can assure you that the arrangement would be to our mutual benefit. Should you offer us aid, I will personally instruct you in the art of Kriegstands, an art that will avail you not only on stage but on the field of battle as well. Worry not, I will not force you to rush your decision. We must begin rehearsal for our next performance. do give some thought to our offer and seek me out again should you be so inclined. Well, that's why we're here, right? Become dancers. Alright. Are these NPCs? Oh no, I think that's another player. Hey, there's another player. Alright. Here we go. Let's become a dancer. Wow, that is some wild hair on that one over there. I didn't know rabbits could have horns. I wonder if that's some headgear or something. Alright. And I don't know, they're Veras or something? I forget their actual race name. I call them rabbits. You returned, friend? Have you taken the time to think on my offer? Yes? Train as a dancer? Splendid! To tell the truth, I'd feared your answer would be no, but fortune smiles upon Troop Falsium today. As principal dancer and company leader, allow me to officially welcome you to our ranks. Wait, don't tell me. Nashmira has handicapped you to join our troop and become a dancer. Is Rana right or is Rana right? Rana's right. I knew it! I haven't been doing this as long as Mistress Nashmira, but even I can see that your poise and posture is anything but ordinary. But don't get your hopes up too high. You're going to have to work your butt off to outshine Rana. Let it suffice to say that I will be watching both of your careers with great interest. Oh, but where are my manners? I haven't even asked my student his name. Kasori Kajebuishi. An elegant name indeed. Very well, Kasori. This is for you. This crystal houses the amassed knowledge and memories of generations of our forebears. Butterflies of the battlefield who have fluttered their way into history and legend. Take it and treasure it. And of course, you'll also be needing a change of clothes. Here's this outfit. Here, this outfit. Sorry. Here, this outfit should do. Go ahead, put it on. You'll be amazed at the freedom of movement for the pliant fabric affords you. What? Alright. Anyways. All their fancy smancy names and everything. Dancer unlocked! Alright, so now we gotta get dressed. Oop, wrong one. Wrong button. There we go. So we got, what do they call these? They are chakrams. That's what I thought they were, but I wasn't sure if that's exactly what they were going for. Where is this outfit? Alright, let's just do recommended. See what we get. Oh, I put on my bard stuff. Alright, where is this outfit that she gave me though? You would think that it would be like this it? Let's see. There we go. Yep, that's it. So now let's see what recommended gear gets us. There we go. Now we look like a dancer. Not feeling that headgear though. We'll take a look outside of. Alright, let's add that to our gear set. There we go. Alright, let's zoom in on this headgear. See, oh, I guess it's not that bad. Looks like it'll give my little dragon something to nibble on. Alright, so do we have a quest from them? We do. Let's see. Let's do the quest. See what this dancer's all about. Except, because you know they're gonna have us go test out the combat stuff. You have to put that stuff on for them to talk to you for this. I don't know if it's just the weapon or whatnot, but you have to put it on. I've trained many dancers in my day, but I cannot recall ever having seen the crystal take to one of our new recruits so quickly. Truly there is prodigious talent within you just waiting to be untapped. I've never seen anything like it either. Why, at this rate, he might even be able to challenge me for the position of Troop Falsium's Rising Star. I don't know, I don't have a shirt like that though. That's pretty wild. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Rana. But yes, with Kasori in our ranks, our ultimate goal might at long last be within our reach. Before that, however, I should share with you the full details of our planned itinerary. I've actually never seen itinerary written down. As I may have mentioned, we have traveled to these shores with two purposes: to share our time-honored art with the Eorzeans far and wide, and in doing so to do our part to help heal any lingering scars left by the calamity. Limsa Lominsa here was the first stop on our tour of the realm. This leaves us with 4 destinations: Ul'dah, Gridania, Ishgard, and finally Ala Migo. And yet, Ishgard is still dealing with the repercussions of the Dragon Song War, and Almiga has recently been liberated from their Garlean masters. I believe it would be best to put off our performance in those nations until such a time as we can be sure our presence will be welcome. And so, the process of elimination, the next 2 destinations in our tour are all but decided. However, there's another important matter we must attend to before we set off. Finding ourselves a patron willing to sponsor our jaunt across the realm, yes? Precisely. With that little coin remains in our coffer, after the long journey we can scarce afford to put on humble productions like the one Kasori just witnessed. We must find someone who will spare no expense in helping us bring our art to every corner of Eorzea. Fortunately, I have learned of someone who might be suited to that role. An acquaintance of mine in these lands, a songstress, no less, introduced me to an influential merchant who considers it his life's work to promote daring new forms of creative expression the realm over. The man in question has all but agreed to fund our tour on one condition: we must grace him with a private performance, and he must deem it to be a true artistic revolution unlike anything he's seen before. An artistic revolution? That sounds like an awful tall order. That's gonna be my job? Indeed it is. After all, an authate of such renown has surely seen a Near Eastern dance or two in his days. So I asked myself, what could we possibly show this man that would truly awe and inspire him? Long did I struggle to come up with an answer, but no longer. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Sorry, you will take the stage with Rana and transform into a full-fledged dancer before this man's very eyes. Yes, I call it a flower blooms on the battlefield. Yes, it's all coming to me now. For the final act, Rana here will play the role of formidable foe, unleashing a fearsome array of steps and twirls against you. You'll fend them off, retaliating with flourishes of your own in a dramatic dance battle for the ages. Battle. Kasori and I taking the stage together? My tail is tingling with excitement just thinking about it. And through our battle, we'll show our would-be patron that our art is more than just for show. Why, it's positively perfect. I know it's your first performance, but you needn't worry. Nashmira and I will be right there with you. Just follow our lead, let the music carry you, and I'm sure our performance will knock this bigwig's merchant's socks off. Trial by fire. Rana speaks true. I would not have invited you into our ranks if I did not believe, if I did not know you were capable of what I asked. And so, let us delay no further. Our audience awaits us in a place called, yes, Costa del Sol. Costa del Sol, here we come! Alright, just adjusting the volume a little bit. Alright, so now we gotta go to Costa del whatever. Guess we're going that way. Just open, I don't remember. I don't ever run anymore. I always take the Aetherites or whatever you want to call them. Wait, is that actually got a zone on the end of it? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think we go right to the edge of this. So why did it tell me I gotta go over there? Alright, let's hit our map. The answer gauge. Yeah, I'll read that later. I'll read it later, man. Let's go to journal. Gambling for Gil map. Where are we going? Over here. So let's just go to Costa del Sol. Sounds like a meal I had the other day at Pita Jungle. It was like Chicken del Sol. It was so good. Alright. Let's... Oh, I don't have my... let's just write our companion. Penumbra? What's up, Penumbra? Alright, we're going up this way. Oh, he's on the docks of the bay. Here we go, Nashmira! Ah! Excellent, my 2 rising stars are here, and we can finally get the show on the road. But first, we should pay our respects to our patron to be, Master Gaguruju. Gaguruju, come with me. And I would if I could, but I can't move. If you're gonna take me there automatically. Alright, what we got? Oh, it's a little dude. Master Gaguruju! It is a pleasure and an honor to be invited to your lovely estate. I am Nashmira, leader and principal dancer of Troupe Falsium, and I stand before you today with 2 of my most promising proteges. Yes, welcome and all. Thou take me. Is that you, Titan's Bane? Moonlighting as a dancer these days, are you? I must admit, I thought adventuring was more lucrative than that. Mind you, when you're as wealthy as me, the best is a given. No, I wouldn't. I won't be content with merely a masterful performance. I want to see something daring, something profound, something the likes of which this realm has never seen. I trust you are up to the task? We'll find out. We would let your eyes be the judge of that, Master Gaguruji. For today, Costa del Sol will be the venue for the inaugural performance of Troupe Falsium's newest production. I call it A Flower Blooms on the Battlefield. Here we go. Maybe. I won't die here. Alright, let's go ahead. I shall leave my companion out. I want to see if it actually goes into the cutscene and everything, or whatever it's going to lead me to. Your first performance, and already you're taking center stage. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Your first opponent will be a training mannequin designed specifically to hone an aspiring dancer skill. Breathe deeply, move with purpose, and it'll all be a breeze. Wait, I clicked it. Never mind. Anyways, at the same time, Always remember that Craig's Dance is the dance of war. I know you are among friends here, but I want you to imagine yourself on the battlefield, leaping and twirling through a legion of foes. Now, let's knock this Master Gegaruju out of his 100,000 gil stockings. Are you ready? Guess so. Well, that's what level I am. Hopefully I got at least that much gear score. Alright, that's it. The fire in your eyes. This is the chance of a lifetime. So let the same passion burn in your heart and hold nothing back. Let the curtains or eyes. Alright, let's see what this dance or combat's all about now. Woo! Let's go! Alright. More commentary, more monologuing. Let's go. You still lack for experience, this I know, but take heart, for I have crafted this performance specifically to draw out your innate talents. Step by precious step. Follow my lead and you will feel yourself transforming into a full-fledged dancer before you even know it. Lose yourself in the music, let the passion in your heart take over, and you will move as you have never moved before. Yes, you are the flower on the battlefield, and today you will blossom. Can we go already? I'm ready to hit buttons. Alright, waiting. Ooh, what is that around me? That's kind of cool. Does it move with me? Whoa, what was that? Once you've chosen a partner, you'll be able to... I didn't even get a chance to read that. Are you ready? Trust me, follow my lead. Alright, let's go. What is closed position? I'm looking for it. What is closed position? I'm trying to find the move in all this. Is it a move or do I just come up to her? It might be easier to go here and find it here. Let's see. Alright, that's standard step. I don't see a closed position. Alright, let's switch this so that I can see it. Maybe that's it. No, that was not it. I don't see it. Where is this closed position? Start hitting buttons, maybe I'll get it. That's not a dancer move. Neither is that. Really, what do they want me to do? I don't see it. Oh, there's it. It's close to me. Why does that? Is that not on my bar? Maybe it's not. Let's put it down here now that I know what it is. Alright, let's begin with the basics. Two standard steps. Okay, so where's the finishing? Ah, we're gonna have to do it this way because it's all these actions are not in order. All right, standard step and then a finishing. Where's the? Oh, they do not make this easy. That is not a dancing move. All right, let's go. Let's try it again. This. Oh my gosh. Seriously, what do they want me to do? Two standard steps and then with a standard finish. What is a standard finish? I thought that's what I'm doing. Is that not what I'm doing? Two standard steps. So what do I gotta wait? Does something else become a standard step? Alright, I gotta wait for it to finish. Something else changed. This goes. And then it goes back to the. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. How can you do two standard steps and then a standard finish when they're the same move and you don't get to do two? I don't know. I must be missing something. Alright, let's try it again. Right, wait. There we go. No. Alright, so maybe I gotta. Oh, I guess I did do it. Alright. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I did it. I don't know. Oh my goodness. This mannequin, what mannequin? I don't see a man, I don't know. Alright, here we go. damn buttons. Hope I'm doing damage here. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. How far away can I be? Oh, this is actually kind of cool. You can just run around and hit buttons. And probably be easier with a controller, I think. And you will never get hit by a red thing unless it's just huge. Chase me! The dancer is the ultimate kiter in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, here we go, more. Oh, these guys are casters, so I probably gotta be a little more aggressive. What does this king move do? Oh, get out of there. To me, they're like trying to spam me with stuff and they just cannot get it. If I had my moves set up better, I could do more damage probably too. This is actually kind of cool. I'd like to play this with a controller. I'm going to have to do that. Try it with a controller after this. Bet you they're unstoppable. It's really hard to do this with a mouse and keyboard, but it's doable. It would just take some work and some adjusting of the buttons. Because where it put them is not good. How far away can I be? Wow, that's some distance. Look at that distance. Closer for the ones and twos, but the other ones seem to have some, I don't know. Now I gotta fight the girl, I think. Which my distancing won't matter because she's gonna be up on me. Are you ready for the final? No, I'm not ready. Find out what this is about. Go. Wiping me out. Or something. Oh, maybe those other moves aren't attacks. Whoa, whoa, get off me! I don't know if I'm supposed to win this. I don't think I'm doing much damage to her at all. Then again, I don't really know what I'm doing, so... Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. You gotta kind of like stay out of the red while it's moving. That's awesome. That move's unavoidable. Oh, what in the world? Where's get out? I might lose this fight. I don't know. Alright, let's try some other moves. Let's see what's this. Oh, that's my sprint. I'm actually doing better than I was before. Oh man. There's no way to avoid that. It's like a lock-on move. Alright. Try to finish this up. Oh wow! You see that thing? Like, what was that? I didn't even see anything. Just all of a sudden I'm like down to nothing. Does that, it looks cool, but I'm doing more damage on her there than she's been doing. A long fight. Oh, get out of there. Oh, come on. Almost there. Maybe we are supposed to win this. I thought for a second there maybe we weren't, but it looks like maybe we are. Is that it? No, I gotta finish her. What I want to do, I like Arena. Arena, how do you say that? No, I want to do that. Combos that come up with it, like so many of them. Definitely got to read all the skills and see what they do. I mean, it's pretty cool, but you're not going to get any distance on this one. I'm going to be right here. Oh, she knocks you back. Okay, nope, stay out. Almost there. Oh. Okay, did we win his appraisal? Looks like we did. That was pretty crazy. I like the dancer, but like I said, I think I want to try it with a controller because I think it'd be easier to move and take advantage of its moving capability with a controller. Alright, here we go. I thought she was going to slap me for beating her. Are you sure that was your first time on stage? I could swear I was watching a veteran up there. I couldn't take my eyes off you for a moment. No, you couldn't, because I would have smacked your face. But hey, my moves were nothing to sneeze at either, right? Of course, all the flashy lights were just for show. I set them up beforehand just to liven up our performance, you know. But enough of me. This was your day to shine. If that meant me playing the villain for the day, so be it. I'm just proud to have played my part in helping your talent bloom. I want to pinch her cheeks. Ah, now that was a sight to behold. A bold young man taking on one fearsome foe after the next and transforming into a masterful dancer before my eyes. Yes, I do believe I have not seen anything quite like it. Woohoo! And there you have it. That is how you become a dancer, I guess. Your words do us great honor, Master Geguruju. Might we also count on you to loosen your purse strings and sponsor Troop Falcium on our tour across your fair realm. It is true, of course, that your troop deserves a far wider audience, and yet your performance moved me so that I just couldn't bear to part with you so soon. I must say, I found myself particularly smitten with the young kitten. I did not mean to rhyme that, but that's how it was written. Oh, geez, I did it again. Sorry. Who played the villain's role? Rana, was it? Perhaps I could interest you in signing a contract to be one of my personal dancers. I can promise that it would be a lucrative one. Why, you flatter me, Master Geguruju, but I fear I'm still in training. I can't very well leave Miss Nashmira's side until our tour is complete. Is that so now? No. This simply won't do. Why, I'm afraid your rejection has so devastated me that I simply don't have it in me to fund your little excursion after all. You can't be serious. You gave us your word. You won't take no for an answer. Whatever should we do, Kasori? Should I threaten him? You can do this the easy way, or yeah, let's threaten him. That's right, you know who I am. What's that supposed to mean? Stop looking at me like that. You're scaring me. I'm trying to scare you. I jest. I say I never took the dancer to be such a bloody serious lot. I meant only to express how utterly enthralled I was by your peerless performance. You have provided me with precisely the sort of bold and audacious artistic revolution I sought, and per our deal, I am more than happy to offer you the financial backing you so clearly deserve. We are most grateful, Master Geguruju. Truly, your aesthetic sensibility are matched only by your boundless generosity. By your leave, we shall begin preparing for our forthcoming performance in Udon. Wait, I mean, if I might make just one small request. I ask that you not sign an exclusive contract, only that one of you sojourn here as my honored guest and entertain me for a spell. In return, in addition to my patronage, I promise that I will deliver you a personal letter of recommendation to the syndicate on your behalf. Well, I do believe that sounds like a mutually beneficial agreement. In that case, Master Geguruju, you may have the pick of my troop, except Kasori, of course. Then the deal is done. Yes, I would be more than content with the lovely Miss Rani here. Leave negotiations with the syndicate to me. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing every move in your repertoire. The pleasure is mine, Master Geguruju, and please introduce me to your personal dancer girls as well. I'm sure there's so much they could teach me about the art of dance of Eorzea. This is going to be such a weird quest line, I just know it. Phew, I was worried there for a moment, but all's well that ends well. I'll go and share the good news with the others. Pray come along if you'd like. Yowza. Dancing for the pleasure of rich men. That's not something I figured I was going to be doing today. Alright, and there you have it. That's how you become a dancer, and I went a little bit further just because I wanted to share some of the storyline, because I knew it was going to be a weird one. I'm going to be doing a video on, what's it called, the Gunbreaker next, so I hope you guys check that one out. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz out. Pretty bizarro. Surprised they use my bars.